Paws itself is the core benefit. It's a simple yet innovative, spit that out there, way to keep track of your pet. You can see right here, everything that we do, as I said, is very UX, right? Very user friendly. It's mobile friendly, tablet friendly, computer friendly, all of those things. So everything is built to work on. Look, our world revolves around this. Everybody's got one, and this is where it's all at. They've taken over our lives, so the idea is to put everything, all your information in there real quick, simple, easy. Pull up that app, pull up that information right there at your fingertips. Talk about lost pet statistics. With pets, with our Paws, basic Paws program, it's a lost pet notification system. So let's talk about that. The American Humane Association estimates 10 million dogs and cats are lost or stolen in the U.S. every year. It's a lot. 1 in 3 pets will become lost at some point during their life. A family pet is lost every 2 seconds. So is this a valuable benefit? Is this something that a pet owner needs to make sure that they've got taken care of? Yes. When you consider these numbers, if they don't have some type of program to retrieve that pet, which is part of their family, if they get out, if they get lost, then they're going to regret it, right? And we all know somebody where that's happened to them. Pet information is stored in the cloud. We have what we call the pet cloud. And in the pet cloud, once somebody signs up with us with Paws or Paws Plus or Paws Pet Care, they get the pet cloud and what we call our paw pinner. Pet cloud is they go in and they put in the pet's information. You can store their medical records, their AKC records, their shot records. All the things about that pet can be uploaded and saved in one location. So if they go, the number 1 franchise in America today is doggy daycare, is pet daycare. Don't know if you guys know that, but that's the number 1 booming franchise in America. My brother has a silver lab. Once a week on Wednesdays, Remy gets to go to doggy daycare. And Remy knows. She gets excited. She goes and jumps in the truck. They go to doggy daycare. She's excited. She stays all day. When he leaves work, he goes by and picks her up. And that's her favorite day of the week because she gets to go to doggy daycare and play with all the other dogs. So it is a booming franchise in the United States. When you go to a place like that, a groomer, a doggy daycare, a kennel, what's the first thing they ask you? They ask you for your pet's shot records. They ask you to make sure that pet has all up to date shot records. And so if you have our pet cloud, you've got their information right there that you can just pull up and you can email it or text it or send it right to whoever you need to, and you're done. Don't have to dig or look or find or call the vet or any of that stuff. It's all right there at their fingertips on that iPhone or Android phone. How does it work? First off, with Paws, they get a tag, and on their tag, you can see on the back here, there's a QR code. That QR code is connected to the pet cloud to the setup for that pet. It's a unique identifier for that pet. You can also see that they can go on here and there's an ID number that's assigned to that pet. There's an 800 number that is 24/7, 365 monitored by our people, where if they can't figure out how to work a QR code, which after COVID, I think everybody knows how to do QR codes now because that's how we all did our menus at all of our restaurants, right? So everybody knows how to do that now. So hit that QR code. They can call our 800 number, or they can just go to paws.com. And when they do, there's a place to put in this ID number and it'll pull up that pet's profile. Okay. So what happens is your dog wanders up into somebody's yard at 12 o'clock or 10 o'clock at night. And, the people are sitting there going, okay, what do we do? So they look at the tag and they just take their iPhone Okay, remember, everybody has one of these and they're always powered up, right? So they take their iPhone and they hit their camera and they scan that QR code, and it pops up that pet's profile, just like you see here. So they scan that tag, that pet's profile pops up on their phone and says, hey, my name is Rex. I belong to D. I live at this address. Here's my owner's phone number, and it's click to call, right? So they don't have to look up any phone numbers. They don't have to do anything. All they got to do is just scan, and boom, your phone number, your email, everything's right there for them just to click and go. So easy, right? So they can pick up the phone and call you. And when they call you, you know, as soon as they scan that tag, what happens is it sends a text message to me, the owner. So if somebody found my dog, they scanned them, it sends a text message to my phone. I open up that text message and it says, somebody just scanned Rex. Okay, I click on that, it opens up my maps on my phone, uses the GPS on the phone, and it drops a pin and shows me the exact location where Rex was scanned. So in the meantime, my phone's ringing and I say hello, and they say, hey, we just found your dog. And I say, you know what? You're at the corner of 5th and Main, aren't you? And they say, yes, we're at the corner of 5th and Main. How did you know that? I said, because you just scanned my dog. I'm on my way. Okay. That's how cool this technology is. It's amazing. So just like that, I'm in the car, I'm en route, I'm already talking to them. So now I'm reunited with Rex. Okay. And that's job one, right? Make sure that we reunite those pets with their families. It's a great program, great benefit. We talked about Pet Cloud, emergency contacts, the veterinarian information, their medical information, their vaccinations, all their documents. You know, a lot of people are buying expensive breed dogs, right? Purebred, expensive breed dogs. So you got AKC papers and, you know, all those different things. So you can put those documents in there. Then they're permanently there. You've always got those. Don't have to worry about losing them. There's a copy there no matter what happens, right? There's an easy print loss poster. Okay, let's say your pet gets out and you know it's been a 24 hours or whatever, or a couple of hours, and you're starting to panic. You simply go onto the pet's portal. You click one button, and because the information has already been loaded in there, you've already built your pet's portal. It automatically prints out a lost pet poster for your pet. So you just sit there and hit print 100, and just like that, they're printing. You don't have to, they don't have to format or do anything. It's already formatted and built in our system. Just hit print and go, and they can print out 100 posters and they're ready to go. And then of course our pet insurance inside the member portal is gonna, if they purchase our pet insurance program, all of that information's in there. And we're gonna talk about that here in a minute and how easy that is to use. And then, of course, a lot of cities now require you to register your pet. You pay $2 or $3 or $5 per pet for a registration. It's just part of what a lot of cities are doing now to help people with reuniting with their pets, right? So paw pinner, we talked about this, and how it works. And you can see here the picture of where it opened up and dropped the pin. That's why it is pin, P-I-N, Paws, because it drops that pin on your maps. When somebody scans that tag, it automatically sends you that notification and sends you that GPS location of your pet. Scan, they can scan, type, or call, like I said, and it's all done through SMS notification. So that's the basic Pin Paws. If they just bought our basic Pin Paws package, they're going to get the paw pinner, the tag, and they're going to get the Pet Cloud. Okay, that's option number one. That's our lowest price option, and sometimes that's all people need. Okay.